Today is my birthday. I am 31 years old now, officially, and I have a lot on the agenda today. So we're going to go to Barnes & Noble. There's a cute little cake waiting for me in there that I want to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys a couple of little cute presents I got, and yeah, so come along with me for a little bookish birthday day. Part one, because I'm going to be doing some things all throughout this week with the different gift cards that I got. So let's go. I got Dunkin' as always, and then we went to the donut shop, and look at this breakfast sandwich. Is that not so good? Then they got kolaches and mini kolaches, if that's how you pronounce it. And then look at this Chapter 31 cake. And then I got a Barnes & Noble gift card, Bath & Body Works, Dunkin', Olipop socks, a cute mug, and look at this singing cat. That is so cool. This is a little like cake slice type moment for me. And then we went to Barnes & Noble with the gift card that I had. And honestly, I wasn't really looking for anything in particular here. I was just kind of winging it, which is fine. I'm down with that. Look at all the Harry Potter stuff. And then next to the table is the Red Rising. My boyfriend reads that. I don't, but I might give it a go. And there was just a lot of options, but honestly, a lot were on my Kindle Unlimited, but I did look at the Honey Witch, but look at the price of books now. Like, is that not insane? Because it used to be $20 for a hardback book, which is crazy. But I almost got this, but it's cheaper at half price books. But look at the all black. That is so cool. And then I almost did do Assistant to the Villain because everyone talks about it, but I backed out, honestly. And then I almost got this one as well, but just not quite my vibe yet. And then this one is so cute with the sparkles. And I almost did Rules for the Summer, but again, it's on Kindle Unlimited. But look how cute this is. And then the man on the splayed edges, love that, but didn't get it. So I went to the YA section, and look how cute this is. I have no idea what it's about. Didn't read it, honestly, but it's adorable. Thought about this. Didn't do it. I'm not super into romance, but I'm trying to be. And then I almost got Fall All I Want. I had it in my cart. I didn't want to get this one, just like the cover. But I really thought this was cool. I used to love this movie. I spotted a book next, but it had like the little Ouija symbol deal on it. I don't know what that is, but that freaks me out. I don't do Ouija stuff, so I put that back because it scares me. And then this cover, beautiful. The most beautiful cover of the day. Loved it. And then I did find this one, but I backed out of it because the back of it was about 17-year-olds, and obviously I'm older than that, so I couldn't relate. Thought about this one. Cover was cute. Didn't really like the back. Now this is the first one to the other beautiful cover, and I might read that later. I've seen Caraval all over the place, but I haven't read it yet. Tell me if it's good. Then this next book, The Last Bookstore on Earth, that's a beautiful cover, but that scares me. I've heard the rumors. I'm not going to get this book. And I did see this whole thing, thought about it, but that's a lot of books. Then this is cheaper on Amazon. It's like $6 on Amazon right now, so no. Then, this one, debated it. I know it's spicy, so I am going to read it eventually. This is where I actually bought something. This was a signed edition. And I didn't find a bookmark I wanted, but I did want one. Didn't find anything. But the lady was nice, and I only wound up spending $18 on my gift card, so I'll have some for next time. Then we made our way to Mexican Inn Cafe, and it is so good. The queso bomb, and they make those Frito things on their own. I got the nachos, and then my boyfriend got like some chicken type of rice. It was good. Then we went to Sam's Club and got a different cake because my cake was bad. And I got the watermelon, and we did go to the Sam's Club Cafe. You have to do that. And look at these buzz balls. That's insane. That's crazy. But, Dunkin' Donuts next, obviously. And then I went home, and I did read some. Look at this artwork that Envy Wright does in her books. I don't know if she does it herself or if she hires someone to do it, but I love these, and they're just scattered throughout her works in the Land of Wolves series for her, so you should check that out. I'm going to figure out if she's the one who does it herself or not. And then, of course, my cat was loafing. You got to show her up. The little paws tucked under, but that was all that we've done today, and we're going to go to Half Price Brooks tomorrow, so follow me for along with that. So I'm back, and I got the Immortal Consequences series, and it's by Ivy Marie. and it is the signed edition. So it's got like one beautiful artwork within the cover, and it's got her signature, and it seems to be a book about schools. It's been out for a bit, I'd say, so I'm really excited to read it. It's new to me. There was a couple other things I did think about getting there. I was really hesitant though, just because I do have Kindle Unlimited, and so it's hard to justify buying a book just to have the physical cover of it, and I'm trying to work on the whole like consumerism thing. So if I have it free on Kindle Unlimited, or I guess free, but I mean if it's with my KU membership, I usually just read it on KU unless it's a book that I am obsessed with, and then I just have to have it on paper, and that's a different story. But right now there was just nothing in there that was screaming to me. And then I do want to read ACOTAR again. I read the first book when it first came out, but it just took so long for that second book to come out back in the day. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I read the first one, then I read like Red Queen right after it. I was reading Throne of Glass right after it. There was so many huge series coming out all at the same time, all with brand new books. And so by the time that second book came out, I just kind of forgot what it was about. Like, I think when I finally got my hands on it, it was maybe 2.5 years later, and I had no idea what happened. I knew I didn't like Tamlin. I do remember that. But and then so I got the second book and I was like, ugh, I need a refresh. But there was so many other good series that I just didn't continue, because I was like, I cannot do this again. I don't want to wait for the third book. So I was like, I'll just read it when it's much farther in, and obviously now we're there. So I am going to reread it, but I'm going to get that book at half price books, or there's another one. I think there's Books A Million here. I've never been to a Books A Million. I am going to go check it out. So I think I'm going to do that either this weekend or next week, just because I've never been to one and I'd really like to take my time. So I want to make sure that my boyfriend will keep our baby. So just so that I can do it uninterrupted, because I've heard Books A Million is pretty big. So I'd like to do that. And then there's a couple other series that I'm looking for at the moment. I think I would like to read maybe the Crescent City series. I definitely have heard that's her best series out of all of them, and I haven't gotten to experience any of it. So one, if you have, tell me something that I'm not going to understand now, but I'm going to understand later. And then let me know if that's the best series of hers, because I've heard that from all my friends. I know I read Throne of Glass, and I think Throne of Glass trumps ACOTAR. I think hands down trumps it. But a lot of other people disagree, and that's fine too. But I would like to get caught up on those series, so I'm going to be hunting those down. And yeah, and so I'm going to do this one, and maybe I'll get the other two books, but I think it was a good birthday find, and I have about $50 more to spend book-wise, so I think obviously I can get a lot more at half-price books than I can Barnes & Noble, because oh my gosh, the book prices in there are insane. Why is it $30 for a new book? That's crazy. I'm also making some bookshelf sugar cookies. I know it's hard to see the vision right now, and I'm gonna put some trinkets, some vases, and I am gonna fill in this area. That's gonna be the drawers, so they're gonna look really cute. I also wanted to add that I started a new book today. It is Salt and Broom, and it is all the fall vibes. It's about a witch who gets sent somewhere to do a job. I'm not going to give too much information away, but he's skeptical, and I think that there's going to be a cute little love story in it, and she works from an apothecary, and there's a lot of like really cool mystical vibes, and she talks about familiars so far, so I think if that's up your alley, it's going to be really good. It is an audiobook that I'm listening to, and the narrator is British. It's free on Kindle Unlimited if you want to check it out and read it. I like it a lot so far, actually. It's really cool to hear someone in a different accent read it. I do like that. And it gives me all the cozy Halloween autumn vibes that I'm looking for. So that's great. Anyway, I think that's all for today's vlog, or vlog part 1. So I am going to do several more. I'm going to go to Half Price Books. I'm going to take you guys with me for that. I might go to Barnes & Noble again. I need a list of things that I want. So if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know if they're not on Kindle Unlimited for free, and we will get it done. But that is all. So thanks.